the game. How many of the participants said that they were female and only wanted to watch the commercials? Female and only to commercials. Dakurtra? 156. Female, commercials, 156. Okay. What percent, let's try to calculate this if we have our calculators or if one person in the group has it. So for C and D, we'll need the calculator. What percent of the participants were male? What percent of participants were male?
Is it like 48% or something?
It's very close to 48, yes.
47, 48%.
And who?
192.
Vega, what do you think?
I got 48. I got 48.
Okay, so I must type it wrong. I got 49, but I must type 49.
Yep.
Oh, okay, okay. You rounded. Okay, 48.8. 48.8%. So, Sergio, what did you divide to get the answer?
I think the total number of males out of total number of
Okay, so what was the total number of males?
492.
492 divided by what, Sergio?
1008.
1008. 49%. And what about letter D? What percent are not going to watch the game? What percent are not going to watch the game?
Well, participants are males or what?
So, what is it? Okay, yeah, so this is a great question. So let's see. It just says of the sampled participants. This is of everybody. What percent are not watching the game?
292.
29-ish, 29%. So, and again, it's just 292 are not watching it divided by 1,008.
Wait, not watching what? The game?
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be also guys with the commercials as well?
No, because you have to watch the you have to watch the game to see the commercial. Okay, so let's look at E, and then I will be done. So on E, we want to break this down by male and female. Because it's saying, sketch a display that compares response type for gender. Then analyze whether we think response type was independent from gender. Independent means gender has no effect on response. Dependent means gender affects response. Let's take a look. So what percent of the males wanted to watch the game? Well, 279 divided by 492, which gives me 57%. So right here. So I'm going to go over here and say brown equals the game. I say brown equals the game. And if you want to go ahead and write in here, just so you know, like 57%, that's fine. So I often like to do that. Then I want to do a commercial, so that'll be 81 for men divided by 492. I got 16%. So 16% plus 57, that's how high I go.
Okay.
16 plus 57, 73. So I'm going to come up here to 73. 16%. I'm going to say black equals commercials. And then the rest, do it in green. This goes all the way up to 100, always. And green is won't watch. Down here, I would label this as gender. And this is 27%. And now we'll go through and do the exact same thing for females. So let's go ahead and do this. Females, game is 200 divided by 516. I got 39%. 39%. Now I want to do 156 divided by 516 because I want commercials. Bless you. Which is 30%. So 30 plus 39 is 69%. So it's going to be right here. 30%. And then, of course, like last one, right, goes all the way to the top. Bless you. All the way upstairs. and it would be 160 divided by 516. I get 31%. So then when they ask us, is gender independent of response? So does gender have no effect on response? I would answer no. Looks like gender does affect response. So many more men are watching the game relative to women. Let me stop here and take questions on this. Now, we could also have displayed this in a pie graph. You all are all familiar with the pie graph, which is why I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I think it was in the notes, was it? No. They didn't discuss pie graph. So a pie graph is just what percentage, right, of the people. So you could have a circle that said men. So here's how I would make a pie graph. I would say, let me take a circle for men. I would write men. And I would say, well, 57% are watching. So here's 50%. So 57%, something like this, are going to watch the game.
That's not right.
That's
50% right there.
no, it's like a little bit away from the center, right? This would be 50, so I try to add a little bit. I don't know, guys. Come on. Okay. Should it be different?
An angle.
It should be an angle. It's not supposed to be a straight line.
No, it isn't. No, but it's an angle.
No,
No,
like
but
the
that's-
line comes down the middle
yeah.
and then it curves and then it like a Y. There you go. That's what the line should look like.
Right. So this would be 50%, the dotted line, and now this has more than that.
I know, but that's so weird.
Look.
Guys, okay, look. Okay,
No,
look.
no, no. Like this. Look. Like this. Look. It should look like that. That's not a pie graph.
It's just something you made up.
Okay, like this, and then like that.
Yeah.
Is that better? Okay.
It's supposed to be in the middle.
Okay, fine. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. And then 16%, we're going to go for commercials, so. Right? And then 27%. This is obviously not to scale, but. Okay, clearly you all are more experts at this than me. Yeah. Okay, literally that's all I've got, folks. I only want to take 10 minutes at the end of class to go over the homework, so that means we have 20 minutes for y'all to do a couple of these questions. So we have the problem with fish and then the extension question. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the homework, or the group quizzes, yeah? And I do not have a stapler. So, guys, let's use the practice time effectively. Everybody was wanting practice time. That's great. So, Kurt, your question. Turn the projector off? Yeah, we're done with it. Well, yeah, I'm going to need it later, but I'll turn it back on.